Hey guys, back for another Australian 7-point Highlander match. Won the die roll, which is always good. Opening hand is pretty nice. Definitely keeping this one. Alright, let's reveal. Kind of decent options all around. I don't think Candelabra is the pick. Candelabra Tomb is mana positive, but it really hurts. Losing 4 life turn really isn't the best way to go about things. I'll just take land 2, just given how mana intensive my hand is. Leading on the talisman because every chance Soren gets misstepped makes it through. That's good. So this is turn 2 kick micro spawn. That seems pretty good. Less good if they don't crack the man. It's bad to have 6 mana and not kick micro spawn, but there's just no reason to do it. So I guess I can at least save the 2 life off of the ancient tomb. Let's see. Plenty good options. I'm leaning towards just Ivern. Give my hands a bunch of big Eldrazi. That seems good. I don't remember what Hill Dwarf played last time he played. See what their turn 2 has in offer. Inty. Maybe they were playing just like a Stompy kind of deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I do like turn 3 Ulamog, so I guess I'll do that. I have a hard time imagining how Red Green beats turn 3 Ulamog. Opponent agrees. Okay, Stompy. Ugin, Breaker of Creation are both pretty nice. I like Wastegate Battle Mage as like a bounce, but it can also sort of defend or like hedge against Blood Moon or Null Rod, all those kind of artifact hate cards. So I'm happy to bring it in. Generally, it's a card that I'm happy to bring in if I know that the bounce is going to be a decent option, and if I think there's a chance that the disenchant could be useful. It's just quite a versatile card, so it's a good hedge for games 2 and 3. Contortion's good. I don't know if they're doing initiative stuff, so I'm not going to bring Torpor just yet. If I see a lot of initiative, then I'll think about Torpor. Other than that, it's probably just these 4. The main deck's pretty well suited for this kind of matchup. I guess in general, we want to assume that they're going to be a quick deck, so Null Drifter I'm usually happy to cut. It's just 7 mana for a 4/4 that doesn't actually do anything more to impact the board. It's not really what you want when you're behind. And I assume if I'm ahead, then I'm going to stay ahead because I go a lot bigger than them. Eternal Scourge, pretty average. I usually like to cut Khan on the draw against aggro decks, just because if you down ticket, it goes to 3, and then it's just so easy to kill. And 4 mana draw a card not particularly good. Last cut. Either Ugin 6. Ugin 6 is a bit questionable when it can't down tick to kill something consistently. It's good when it can, like if your opponent's playing like Grixis or something and they usually just have one big threat like a Gurmag or a Murktide, this is good to just kill it and then it sticks around. But if they're playing Dorks and stuff, the Ugin usually kills their bigger thing and then the Dork cleans up the Ugin, so I don't really love that. I think I'm happy to cut it for that reason. Yeah, it looks good. You can just uptick Ugin, but also like 6 mana 2/2 the turn you play it doesn't really keep up these days. Interesting hand. Turn 1 Vault. Very awkward that I've drawn double non-mana producing land, but I think the fact that if I draw a land in my next draw step, the probe draw step, or the following one, means I get to play turn 2 Golos, and then that plus Dark Depths for Merit Age is pretty good against red-green decks. So I'm going to keep, but if the Vault gets misstepped, then we're in big trouble. At least we can probe to see if we're screwed or not. Do find a land. And there is no misstep. Okay, that's good. There's a broken bond. Okay, cool. I guess I still am going to play the Vault out. If they don't, if they just want to play Lalia, then it means I get to untap and do the Golos thing. If they do want to Broken Bond it, then it's not the end of the world. I still get to go Saga plus Ballista the following turn, and then Ballista the creature to turn on the Guy's Cradle, so I kind of pivot into the Saga game plan. So I will play Vault and let my opponent make the decision how they want to proceed. Good to know that the Mount Lage would go unchecked given their hand. I guess they can gain 2 life with the Death Right, that might be relevant, but they'll probably crack 2 fetches and go below 20 before they can activate Death Right twice. So 1 Merit Lage hit should realistically be good enough. I actually don't know which way my opponent's going to take this. I'd be tempted to just Lelio. 2-2 Lelio is pretty exciting. But okay, no, they take the discipline line. I respect it. Okay. Sorcery speed, get commercial district. Are they going to play the Hex Drinker? I think so. I haven't seen Broken Bond as a disenchant choice before, but it's not a bad one. Kind of like Growth Spiral disenchant. Doesn't want natural order. That's interesting. So I guess the good news here is that they're probably not going to pump their mana into Hex Drinker with the Ballista sitting here. So I shouldn't need to use the Ballista. They should just play Lelia, I would think. Another? QB. Okay. Pretty good. Under a bit of pressure here. I'd love to not see an attack from the Hex Drinker. That'd be great. I just want to, yeah, live 3 turns to see the Golos Merit Lage. But, yeah. Kind of surprised they didn't offer the trade there, because this always trades if I want it to, so you might as well make me do it now or not. Okay. Assume they'll just slam Lelia. That's yep. Let's see what it hits. Again, hoping that Hex Drinker doesn't come in. Probably even less likely now that I can make a Saga token, but we'll see if they change their mind. Yeah. Lelia finds Pirate Road. Okay, cool. Can't cast that. Unless you have like a City of Traders as your last card, but should be okay. Gonna take the 7 here, but that's half my life total. It does hurt. I should be able to put a good chunk of blockers into play though. A decent amount of power. With a double Saga activation, Matter Shape of the following turn, or that turn as well. Yeah, I should be able to stabilize pretty well. And then turn the corner very quickly with the Golos for Thespian stage. Missed it, sure. I think I just want Soaring. Well, Candelabra's getting quite appealing now that I got 3 creatures. But it means I wouldn't be able to play the Matter Shaper this. Oh no, I could still play Matter Shaper. I guess it makes slightly more mana this turn, but if I do start trading off creatures, it'll make less. It's a bit higher upside, so it's hard to say if I want to risk it. I think I will. I think a tiebreaker here for my decision is Kozilek's Command plus Guy's Cradle is like ridiculous amount of mana, and if you have the Candelabra as well, then you can just kind of go insane. So I think the possibility of that is pretty exciting. Oh wait, no, I can't even do this. Oh dear, that was bad. Yeah, I should have got Soaring. I don't know why I thought I could untap both of these this turn. It might cost us. Yeah, I really did want to have Matter Reshaper down this turn to just make blocks a little bit nicer if they do find a removal spell or something. Yeah, because if these have to trade, if both of these have to trade now, which they kind of do, then um, then the Candelabra's back down to making 1 mana. I'm kind of screwed. Strangle, nice. Um, Important to note there, if they just use Deathrite to remove a land, they can pump the Lalia by 1, which would mean that a single block with a 4/4 construct wouldn't work. Oh, Throne, yeah. Yeah, looks like it's gonna cost me. What are my options? I can take command for X's 2. If I'm doing that, then I probably just like kill one of these two and make scions. That's not very appealing. Um, I might have to though. Hmm. Yeah, I think I just got to pass. Kind of pretty awkward. Oh, yep, that'll do it. I can make 3 blockers. Oh, let's just say target player controls. Can't block. Yeah, that'll be that. So if I had played the Matter Shaper last turn, um, would have put the cavern into play, and I would have had my next draw step. No, Matter doesn't want to play along. I guess either way, I wasn't ever gonna survive the headliner, so that's right. Drop Rob stops headliner. Doesn't really stop anything else we saw. I'm not too fussed about it. Nothing else is really speaking to me. Really just the Ugin if I wanted to revisit that over, say, the Mystic Forge. Um, I don't think so. Forge is maybe a little bit better on the play as well. Might be run this back. Bit of an awkward hand to Serum Powder away a point, but I'll take my free mulligan. The hand's kind of close to go Vault, Map, get maybe Tolarian, but doesn't quite put enough together. I'm just going to powder it. I think I can do better. This hand's pretty good. Surprisingly interactive for a big mana deck, but I kind of like that I can, once upon a time, find a good land, Staring's probably for some more mana, play a bit of an interactive game, and then get up to Emrakul. So I'll give this a crack. I guess we're trying to get up to Thought Knot. Eldrazi Temple will help do that. Yep, pretty easy. Good. I like how this hand's positioned. Misstep the first play, Spatial Contortion the second one, play Thought Knot. Okay. No misstep this turn. Oh, Flash Raker. Okay, I like that. It's kind of insulated with the misstep to protect it, so don't mind this. Also means if we can get 2 or 3 triggers out of this, we can actually realistically be looking at casting the Emrakul maybe 3 or 4 turns. I'd love to see like bolt this, I misstep, no other play from them, I thought not the next best play, and then ooh, that's not quite a bolt. But a 2 for 1 at least. I guess I prefer this than my thought not getting killed. No 2-drop either. Yeah. Well, let's see what's up over there. I can play this. Float to contact this. Oh, and then play out the Thought Knot. See what they're up to. 6 Rec Sage, Questing Beast, Broken One. What does 6 say? Can retrace stuff, pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna take the Broken Bond or the Reclamation Sage. I don't want to try and fight over, like, if he wants to kill Candelabra, he can do it with either one of these. So taking either one doesn't make sense when they'll keep at least one of that kind of effect. Questing Beast does kind of invalidate the Thought Knot as a creature, so I think I'll take that. It is a bit scary with the Fury there. They draw the red source, they can just go 6 Fury the Thought Knot. Or if they draw a red creature, red spell, I mean. Well, I guess they can't because they would need to play the land, but it's still scary. I guess if I trade with Questing Beast, it's not the end of the world. I'll take 6. Still got a bit of a ways for this Emrakul, but we're about to get. Once this dies, we'll have 4 types 5, 6, 7, 8, so 5. Yeah, it'll be a while. But if we do cast it, we'll probably win the game. It's not bad. I think I will play it. Yeah, I'll play it now. I'm probably more inclined to Special Contortion plus Ballista the Questing Beast. I'd love to see them just try and Broken Bond it. That'd be great. Kill the Rex Sage and be happy. So I'd love to see a 1-drop to get checked by the Mister. Let's see what they come up with. No land's also fine. Happy to just not see Questing Beast at all. That'd be great too. Cemetery Prowler. Graveyard Hate's surprisingly good. think I'm going to be killing that. Well, I was going to kill that, but now ballista activations is actually pretty important. I guess I can just block it, take the questing beast first hit. Yeah, we'll just pass. We'll slow down a bit. I just don't quite have enough resources that I can just like kill this and like shoot this and then kill it with the spatial contortion. Then I've kind of got nothing left over. I'd rather at least make him use the broken bond on the ballista. Then maybe I draw some artifact mana to actually get me to the Emrakul. We can take 4 for a little while. And bird. Not even really worth misstepping. I want to go. You can just sit here and I can put counters on my ballista. Got the inevitability with the Emrakul, so this isn't the worst. Not too unhappy with where we're at. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I know it's good. I guess I'm just going to make them think that we're in this holding pattern where nothing's going on, so they're going to probably want to use the broken bond. And if they do that, then I'll go ping questing beast, ping prowler, and then yeah, perfect. Then use this to give -3 to this and this. So let's go ahead and do that. And then the last mode, I could just kill the Rec Sage, or just make a Scion. It's about the same. I guess I'd rather have the Scion. The Scion can trade with the Rec Sage, or it could be the last mana that I really need. So let's go kill, Scion. Look at the power they've got. They got 15 power all of a sudden. Okay, it's worked out well. It's up to 4 card types again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're only 2 off of Emmy at this point. We're also just winning on board. Dark Depths does not produce mana. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 11. So any mana producing land will be +1 mana, and then it'll put a land in the graveyard. So that'll be 13. So I'll just last turn. Fine. I'm up for this race. That'll do it. I can get him with just this. This will put him to 13, so it'll be one Emrakul hit, and then the Emrakul turn I can suicide the Strangleroot and the bird. And then, yeah, again, we're in red-green, so I don't really foresee how they could, how their next turn draw step is going to get them out of this. Rabble Master. I'm just not going to cast that. You can't attack with all if it's your opponent's turn. That's cool. I'm learning. It's very strange. You have two sets of priority. If you're familiar with Moto, that's a very weird feeling. Yeah, I need to accept the trigger, and then me as my opponent also needs to accept the trigger. Okay, gotcha. This Emrakul's so good. I think it's actually underplayed. I know it sounds silly because I'm playing Eldrazi Temple and I have Ugin, but even in non-Eldrazi decks, like this costs 7 and like super wins the game, uncounterable. Maybe that's a lot, but like I think in Omnath kind of variants, 7's pretty achievable. Um, maybe not even. Maybe I just play too many big mana decks. And that's the match. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content.